Hi guys, welcome back to Tara Makes Up. Today I'm going to film a video on my top 10 lipsticks. Now this was really hard to get it down to being just lipsticks. I so wanted to make this a top 10 lip product, nude lip product in general, but I've been very well behaved and I've made this just lipsticks. So I'm going to go through the lipsticks with you now. So one thing I was going to point out as well, guys, is that I'm actually filming on Periscope right now, and this is really funny because I've just started using Periscope, so you'll be able to see you guys while I'm filming, or see my filming setup. So I just started putting that out, so definitely go follow me on Periscope as well. And I'm filming a little bit now while I'm filming the video, so you might get to see some funny outtakes, and I definitely make a lot of mistakes, so you can watch me on that. So in terms of nude lipsticks, I think of these as kind of quite light toned lipsticks. I'm going to go through nudes that will kind of suit every skin tone, and obviously these are nude lipsticks that I like in my pro kit and on myself. So I'll start with the one I'm wearing. The first one I'm wearing, which is what I'm wearing right now, is the Burberry. This is the Lip Mist in Nude Peach. This is number 212. And it's the colour I'm wearing right now. It's kind of like a peachy nude, but it's still more on the light. It's probably the lightest I would go in a nude lipstick for myself. It's really easy to wear with a smoky eye, or just for kind of like a day lip where you don't really have to look what you're doing. And what's really nice about it as well is it's really moisturising. So I absolutely love this. And yeah, it kind of stays. I have one in my kit bag and one in my handbag because it's one of my favourite nudes. So the next one that is a firm favourite is MAC Shy Girl. And this one, again, I would say is more kind of like peachy, more nudie brown. I'll try and swatch them through my hands as I go along, but I've already got lots of other makeup swatched on my hands. So it's this one here. And it's quite sheer. It's not like you can build it, but it's still nice again with a smoky eye. It's quite moisturising, and this is quite a good one, kind of suit all skin tones, especially if you're looking for more kind of browny nude lips. So one of the colours that I love using in my pro kit, and I use time and time again, is the Clinique Chubby stick. And this one is in Heaping Hazelnut. Again, you can see how well loved that is. It's literally non-existent. See if I can get some of the colour out. Again, it's really sheer. So it's more like a balm finish. So if you're kind of wanting to try a nude lipstick but don't want to go fully kind of full pigment, these are really nice. It's that colour there, and it just, again, is really nice because it's got a balmy feel. You don't need to watch what you're doing while you do it, and it's just really lovely lipstick, and I use this a lot. So this one might feel like I'm cheating a little bit because it is 4-in-1, but it's a palette, and I had to include this because it's really affordable. It's one of the sleek lip palettes, and this one is number 4. So you get kind of, I think one of them is quite glossy, and then the others are kind of like matte and cream shades. You've got like a nude pink, a nude gloss, a more kind of browny nude, and then quite a sort of pale mid-tone nude. So you've got a really good range of shades in this palette, and I think the finishes are actually really nice, especially for kind of like a budget high street palette. I really like the quality of these, and actually all the palettes they do for the lips are really nice, so definitely including that. The shades are Tutu, Ply or Pli, and then Swan Lake and Pirouette, so that's a really nice palette as well. So the next one I want to mention is another one by Burberry, but I'm mentioning it because I really love these lipsticks. It's another lip mist, and this one is Field Rose number 213. It's definitely a bit more pinky compared to the other nudes. It's probably a bit more pinky nude, but again, it's really easy to wear, really wearable. So you can see this one, I'm going to run out of room on my hand, I know I am. This one has a much more pinky, but still very sheer feel to it, and again, it's just really beautiful, goes well with everything, day or night, so that's nice for a more pinky nude. For those of you looking for a slightly deeper nude, so maybe if you have a darker complexion or darker skin tone, this is really lovely. This is another Chubby stick by Clinique, and it's Graped up. What you find is everyone naturally has kind of different tone within their lips in terms of how pink it is or how red, what the undertones are, and Graped up is really nice. Like my mum has a little bit warmer skin tone than me, and I noticed that her lips have like more of a berry tone naturally, so this kind of thing on her actually looks more like a natural nude lip. And again, these are great. You should have to sharpen them, and they've got a kind of balm consistency, and they just make the lips look nice and fresh and prepped. But I think that's great for a kind of darker, more colour of the natural lips nude, so to speak. Another drugstore nude I really love, and I remember buying this probably like a year ago now, and I've really used it a lot actually, is the number 3, the Lasting Finish Rimmel lipstick by the Kate Moss collection. And this one is a little bit more opaque actually. I'd say it's in between kind of sheen and satin. So check I'm showing you the right one. It's that one there. And this one I think is really nice again with a smoky eye. It is that little bit more pinky as well actually, but I think it's quite kind of flat pink, so it can look quite sort of 60s-ish as well, which is quite cool. It's a really nice shade for the drugstore. It's quite a nice smell actually as well. But I think this is one that I think I used this in my, which video was it? I think it was the Olsen Twins video. It could have been that one. If it's not, I'll put the one that I used it in, but yeah, I used that in a video recently and I really love that lipstick. The Nars Satin lip pencils are a range that I really love. Again, I like that kind of middle ground of something that's not too sheeny, not too creamy, but also not super matte that it dries the lips out. And the Nars pencils, these are the satin lip pencils. The colour, I think it's Isola Bella, is a really beautiful sort of, it's almost like a coral, not a coral nude, but it's kind of in between pink and beige nude, and is really nice. So I'm going to put this one here. So it's a little bit more, I want to say orangey, but then that sounds scary. So it's kind of here, and it's quite good pigment level as well, which is really nice. My only thing with this is I wish they had the self-sharpening or the kind of roll-up thing, because that's definitely easier. So really love that colour though. Again, that's one I use in my pro kit quite a lot. Another brand I wanted to mention in my top 10 nude lipstick favourites is the Lipstick Queen range, and I absolutely love. They've got quite a good range actually of nude lipsticks in general, and Peach Nude Sinner is exactly what it sounds like. I think I smushed the rest of this into one of my lip palettes. So again, it's got quite a peachy. It's really opaque, so if you like to build quite an intense nude, quite strong pigment, this is a really good one. Again, it is a little bit more goldeny, peachy, but looks lovely with a tan. It's a really nice kind of natural nude that's not too flat, and it still has that kind of moisturising finish. And last but not least is another one that I really love on darker skin tones, and this is another one from Burberry. I know 3 Burberry, but that just goes to show you how much I love these lipsticks. And it's the lip cover rather than the lip mist, and it's in Mocha Glow number 31. So it looks like this. Now, you might look at that and think it looks a bit grey. Again, it's great for kind of a grungy lipstick on paler skin tones, but because it's sheer, it actually has a brilliant nude tone in it, especially on darker skin tones. So I'll try and draw it on my hand. So when you see it on my hand, you are going to think that looks grey. But there's definitely like a plumminess to it, which is really beautiful on darker skin tones. Like I said, it just brings out the natural tone of kind of a, sort of like the warmth in the lip. It just brings it out a little bit more, but keeps it nude so that there's not too much red coming out. But I think that is a really beautiful nude, and it's one of those ones you have to try it to see how amazing it is. But love that colour. I love that in my kit for darker skin tone nudes. And so that's it, guys. That's my top 10 nude lipsticks. I'd love to know what your guys' favourites are. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you go for more of a pinky nude or kind of like a beigey nude. I always find it interesting who likes what. I'm going to do more of these top 10 videos. Let me know what you would like to see more top 10s of. And I'll see you soon for more videos. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.